office is back there. Now over here we have a lot of the resources for the men and women that come in here. There's Black and African American provider resource guides. This is the first one ever to be made. They don't even have them, but Larry and them put that together. My name is Will. I am an alumni of the Fresh Out Reentry Program, which has been very beneficial to me. I've been attending the Fresh Out Reentry Program for about 3 years now, ever since October of 2019. I mentor people, Larry Turner, Michael Spencer. They came inside of the prisons to help me at one point in time with the African American program with Nate Roberts and such. And when I saw them, and where I was in a transition in my life in prison, and I got inspired to get out and work with other men. And so since I've been released, I've been working as a peer mentor. I'm from Northeast Portland. Yeah, a little bit about my past. I was in the streets prior to my incarceration. I got involved with alcoholism and drugs and things of that nature. And so I got caught up with the wrong crowd, wrong belief systems, and made some choices that eventually will land me in a really bad place, but it was a double-edged sword because that bad place was the catapulted me to who I am today. Larry Turner and Michael Spencer, I know before they came into who they are now, they were just like me. They had experienced some of the same experiences, but they had overcame a lot. And I remember in 2013, Larry Turner got me into treatment, and I ended up leaving because I didn't really fully understand at the time. I was probably around like 26, 27. So when I seen Larry come back into prison, and I was like at rock bottom, I didn't have no other options. All my liberties was taken away from me. So I seen Larry come back in. He still had the same message of hope. He still was there extending his same hand to try to help. And I just completely surrendered. I was willing to try anything outside of what I was trying that got me into prison and being on the streets. So Fresh Out helps me by holding me accountable. I didn't have a father figure growing up. So there's abundance of men in there where when you check in, you go, hey, my name is Will. My release date is October 2nd, 2019. And this is where I'm at. You know, I talk about my kids, my struggles as a father, and it's just a support group. It's a really good support group. You know, I don't have the street family anymore. I don't choose to have the street family. So Fresh Out has become a men and somewhat of a family to me. So that's how they help me, by acknowledging who I am, where I am today. So me and Larry Turner, we talked maybe about like 3 weeks ago, and I asked Larry Turner if I could start doing some form of volunteer work for Fresh Out, because what I've learned now in my life, service, and still continuing to build a life after prison. But it feels good to be there to support other men that are going through a transition, and it helps me to stay mindful of where I was at and how far I came. So my hopes is to continue to learn from other men, to get better, and to be a man in my community and help other men transition and become better men. Larry Turner, Michael Spencer, all those guys are from Northeast Portland, and they're recognized and known at one point in time for really living a certain life. And they surrendered, and so they make it possible and plausible for other men like myself to know that, okay, they were there and they did some things and they overcame. And to me, for me, like I said, when I would see them coming into prison, I knew that there was hope.